double fertilization. Now another question is there. How many nucleus is being involved in zygote formation? So zygote formation, how many is there? Only syngamy occurs, so 2. So zygote formation, only 2 nucleus is being involved. Okay. Now another question are asking, how many, this is also known as endosperm simply. Okay. So how many nucleus are being involved in where? In triple fusion. Okay. So how many is there? 3. This you have to remember. Okay. Any problem? Okay. So double fertilization, how many type of fertilization are there? First is syngamy and first is triple fusion. Okay. Now this syngamy, okay, this syngamy where zygote formation takes place, also known as generative fertilization. So syngamy, what we can say? It is known as generative fertilization. Generative fertilization. Okay. Now, this zygote, also known as oospore. Oospore. Previously, it is asking zygote, but now this time, last 3 to 4 years, I have seen here asking another term. What is that? Oospore. They will ask oospore formation, how many nuclei involved. So what is that? 2 nuclei. That you have to remember. Okay. So it is what I told. Syngamy, also known as generative fertilization, and triple fusion. This triple fusion, also known as vegetative fertilization. Vegetative fertilization. Why? Because it provides nutrition and it doing what? It increasing a generation. Okay. So this is the double fertilization. Okay. Now here questions are asking that who discovered this double fertilization? Which scientist has discovered double fertilization and in which plant? Okay, so that we have to see. Now, already we know that double fertilization discovered by scientist name is S.G. Navaschin. What is that? S.G. Navaschin. Double fertilization was discovered by S.G. Navaschin. Okay, this is the scientist, and plant name was Lilium and Fritillaria. In which plant? So in Lilium and Fritillaria plant. Okay, in double fertilization, what we seen? We seen that syngamy were there. We seen that triple fusion was there. Okay, so syngamy was discovered by Strasburger. Syngamy was discovered by Strasburger. This is the scientist Strasburger, and he discovered in Monotrapa plant. Where he discovered? In Monotrapa plant. Okay, here double fertilization as well as a triple fusion. TF means triple fusion, both discovered by Navasin, and syngamy discovered by Strasburger. In which plant? Monotrapa plant. Okay, now sometimes what I told, that every time syngamy, what happens? Only one gametes, male gametes, and one female gametes being used up. Here one questions are there. What do you mean by heterofertilization? Heterofertilization. Hetero means different. So heterofertilization, it is what? Special type of double fertilization. It is a special type of double fertilization. It is special type. You have to remember, it is a special type of hetero. Hetero is what? It is a heterofertilization is a special type of double fertilization where two male gametes are contributed. Where two male gametes are contributed. Okay, two male gametes are contributed by two different pollen grains. Two male gametes are contributed by two different pollen grains. Contributed by two different pollen grains. Okay, so this is heterofertilization, and it is seen in maize plants. So for example, maize plant, Gia maize, that is their botanical name. Okay, Gia maize. This you have to remember only, that heterofertilization is what? It is a special type of double fertilization, and it is found in where? Maize plant. Only this you have to remember. Okay. Now next we have to see, after that, post fertilization. Till yet what we seen? Pre-fertilization and fertilization. Now we have to see what are the events occur during post-fertilization. Okay, so post-fertilization events we have to see now. Post-fertilization events. Okay, so all the events after fertilization known as post-fertilization events. Okay, so what are the events are there? It include what are the things are there? First is endosperm development. Endosperm development. Okay. Next one is embryo development. Embryo development. Next one is ovule maturing into seed. Ovule maturing into seed, and last one is ovary. Ovary maturing into what? Fruit. So ovary maturing into fruit. Okay, so these are the some events that occur post fertilization. Okay, first we have to see endosperm development. Endosperm development. We already know that endosperm here is what? Triple nucleoid. But one thing you have to remember, that was the question of Jipmer. What is that? In Cycas or Pinus. Now Cycas or Pinus is what? Gymnosperm. Okay. So gymnosperm contains mononucleus. Okay. So you have to write here, in gymnosperm. Gymnosperms like Pinus. Endosperm is haploid. This you have to remember. Haploid means single nucleus. But it is here in angiosperm, it is triploid. 3 nucleus. Okay. This you have to remember both. Okay. One is gymnosperms containing haploid and angiosperms containing triploid. Okay. Now, so first what we have to see, post fertilization events, endosperm development. Okay. Now we already seen, this is what? This is product of triple fusion. This is the product of triple fusion, which provide nutrition. Mainly what is that? Which provides nutrition. Okay, so this is endosperm. Now in endosperm what happened, we already seen that first of all primary cell become what? Central cell become what? Primary endosperm cell. Then what happens? It develops into endosperm or primary endosperm nucleus. So what we can write? The central cell after triple fusion, the central cell after triple fusion become PEC, primary endosperm cell. Okay, first what they are becoming? PEC, primary endosperm cell, and then develops into pain, and then develops into pain, primary endosperm nucleus, or simply they are known as endosperm. Okay, so you have to remember this one. First PEC and then pain. Okay, central cell first they becoming what? PEC, and then it becomes pain, primary endosperm nucleus. Okay, after endosperm development what happened? Development of embryo occurs. So endosperm development precedes embryo development. Okay, endosperm development precedes. What they are preceding? Embryo development. Okay, so endosperm development precedes what? Embryo development. Okay, now what happens? Question are asking, in which type of species endosperm formation is absent? That you have to remember. So what I told, endosperm formation absent in endosperm formation is absent in Orchidaceae family. Okay, what I told, endosperm formation are absent in Orchidaceae family. One more family is there, Trapaceae family. Trapaceae family. And this you have to remember. Now, what I told, generally angiospermic plant contain what? Triploid endosperm. Gymnosperm contain what? Haploid endosperm. But in Anothera plant, diploid endosperm is found. Why I am giving so much attention? Because these are the questions of medical that you have been giving attention. So what I told, diploid endosperm. Diploid means 2N. Diploid endosperm is found in Oenothera plant. Okay, Oenothera plant, which one is found? That is diploid. Okay, this you have to remember. Diploid endosperm is found in Oenothera plant. Okay, why it happens? Because only single polar nuclei are present here. Why? Only single polar nuclei are present. Okay, how much? Only single polar nuclei are present, and that's why diploid endosperm is found in where? Oenothera plant. That you have to remember. Okay, now three types of endosperm development occurs in naturally. Okay, that we have to discuss. Types of endosperm development. Types of endosperm development. Here, first one is free nuclear endosperm development. First type is free nuclear endosperm development. Here the name suggests free nuclear means what? What happens here? Successive nuclear divisions occur. Successive nuclear divisions occurs to give rise to free nuclei. So here what happens? Here successive nuclear divisions occur to form free nuclei. Okay, successive nuclear divisions occur to form what? Free nuclei. Okay, and these are arranged in where? Periphery, which are arranged in periphery mostly. Okay, they are arranged in what? Periphery. And what happens in maturity? What happens in maturity? They become cellular. So they become cellular at maturity. Okay, and here examples are very important: maize, rice, wheat, cotton. So for example, maize, rice, wheat, cotton. Okay, these examples are very important. Direct questions are asking. Free nuclear endosperm development are found in maize, rice, wheat, and cotton. This is first one. Now, next one is a cellular endosperm. Cellular endosperm. Okay, previously what we seen, this type of structures are there, free nuclears are there. This was free nuclear endosperm. Free nuclear endosperm. Okay. Now, in cellular endosperm, what happened? Every nuclear division followed by cytokinesis. Here, what happened? Here, every nuclear division followed by cytokinesis. So here what happens? This type of structures are formed, cellular like. This is nucleus. Cytokinesis also there, cytoplasm division. So this is what? Cellular endosperm. And it is found in Datura. Okay, you know that? Datura, Petunia. So for example, Datura, Petunia. Okay, so this is another type, cellular. Third one is a halobial endosperm. So third one is halobial endosperm. Okay, third one is halobial endosperm. It is what? Intermediate between free nuclear and cellular. So here, intermediate structures are formed between free nuclear endosperm and cellular endosperm. Okay, and cellular endosperm. Okay, here what happens? Central portion is having free nucleus and periphery having cellular positions. Okay. These are free nuclei. So this halobial endosperm, it is found mostly in monocots. For example, monocots, and you can also seen in coconut. Okay, you can also seen in coconut halobial endosperm. Okay, now here some term is there like metagenia, like mosaic endosperm. So we have to know that what do you mean by metagenia and mosaic endosperm. What is metagenia? Okay, so metagenia means what? Effect of foreign effect of foreign pollen grain. Okay, effect of foreign pollen grain on somatic tissue development. It is what? It is effect of foreign pollen grain on growth of somatic tissue. Okay, growth of somatic tissue. It is known as metagenia. Okay, for example, size of fruit and maturity time in date palm. For example, size of fruit and maturity time in date palm. So this is affected with what? Metagenia. Okay. Now, next is genia. So genia means what? Effect of foreign pollen for what? Pollen grain not. Here endosperm development. Okay, what I told in genia, it is effect of foreign pollen grain, okay, on the growth of endosperm development. Okay, so on the growth of endosperm development, effect of foreign pollen grain, that process is known as genia. Okay, now it is shown in maize and discovered by scientist Fouquet. So for example, maize by Fouquet, F-O-E-K-E, Fouquet. Okay, so this is genia. Next term is mosaic endosperm. Mosaic endosperm. As the name suggests, mosaic endosperm means what? Heterogeneous endosperm that containing two sets of endosperm. What I told? heterogeneous sperm that contains two sets of colors. So heterogeneous endosperm containing two sets of colors. Okay, so these two sets of colors found in a heterogeneous sperm that looks like mosaic pattern, and that's why it is known as mosaic endosperm. And it is also shown is same where in maize. For example, maize, it is showing white and yellow patches, white and yellow too. Okay, so this is mosaic endosperm. Next we will see post fertilization events, that is embryo development, in next class. Thank you. Thank you.